Cincinnati, WKRT. I got kind of tired of packing and unpacking. Downtown, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be. Just maybe think of me once in a while, 'cause I'm heading up that highway and I'm leaving you behind. The hardest thing I ever had to do. It broke my heart in two, but baby, pay no mind, 'cause the price for finding me was losing you. Memories help me hide my lonesome feeling. Far away from you, feeling low. It's getting late, my friend, my love, I sure miss you so. Take good care of you, I gotta go. Hey now, baby, if you ever wondered what became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, Cincinnati, WKRT. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's tramping out the vintage where the grapes are at the store. He'th loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. I've seen in the watchfires of 100 serpent camps. They've builded him an altar in the eve of do's and damns. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on.
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got some Wasteland 3 for you tonight. Yes, the Hell mod, the Hell DLC, as I guess is we're referring to it now. Oh man, the cult from hell in the, or is it the location from hell, Cheyenne Mountain? The enemies from hell that don't die when you kill them and they just run around and explode. I don't know. There's a lot to wonder about with this current DLC. I don't know if it's gonna get any better or anything. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. Sooner or later, we're gonna find out. But I hope everybody's doing well out there and ready for a, I can at least say, an interesting evening of gaming here. So we'll see. We shall see. And yeah, And to be fair, what here isn't hell in this game? Well, I guess the closest we can get to something that's not hell, maybe, what, Lucia, maybe? I'm not going to say any of our other characters because, you know, there's a... maybe a pinch of it in each of them. Just a little bit. Not to be mean or try to say anything in particular, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, come on. the mini man, the giant man, the clown man. There's some bizarre things going on with a lot of our teammates. So even Lucia isn't as sweet and innocent as she used to be, but I wouldn't call her hell yet. Maybe that'll still come to happen in the final chapter or something. I don't know. We shall find out soon enough, I guess.
What's up, Doc?
And hello to Gleaser. Hey, y'all. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Gleaser. Hope you're having fun with your computer, getting everything up and running on that. I imagine you're still messing around with that a bit, having some fun. But it's nice. I could wear this my Wasteland 3 gear, as I call it these days, because it's finally cooled off enough that I don't have to worry about sweating through the whole stream. I could actually wear it. It actually feels good to have it on with the weather cooling off the way it is. So it's more enjoyable, let's put it that way. Yeah, there you go. It's a nice upgrade for you, Mr. Da Da Da. That's for sure. I guess I ran out of stuff to say all of a sudden. Well, that's good. It's top of the hour. Thank you. Nightmare comes to the rescue. You know, I've never been known for my small talk abilities. I gotta say. So it's amazing that I chose this as my hobby. You know, I'm not. I'm not a natural small talker. So, you know, what can I say? So we need to get over into the game, and yeah, you finally have a system that can play all the games you want to be able to play. That's always a good feeling. All right, so here we are. We left off at the leave area point so we could start fresh, walking into something in case there's, you know, as you never know when you go into new area if there's a battle going on or not. And I figured it was safer to stop here than go into the next room and stop there. So here we go. Right off the bat, here we go with our crew that's not from hell. Little old Lucia. Well, maybe Ironclad Cordite is a little. Jormlin has a costume that looks like it's from hell. You know, Gleaser, what can we say? Clown face. You know, well, if you think about the movie It, he's from hell. Servando, the big monster, and his best bud, Kotzen, the mini-man. You know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You can make the argument there too. Okay, enough of ragging on my viewers. I'm not ragging on the viewers. I'm just making fun of the characters to make a point. Cheyenne Mountain, it's hell. and we're just all a part of it. Okay, let's move on. There we go. Nice bomb sitting there hanging over the candles with some holy book in front of it is what it looks like. So we are updated. Enter Cheyenne Mountain. Find out how to access power source in Cheyenne Mountain.
Something's wrong. Why are the doors closed?
They've always been closed.
We've got to get in there.
Well, now we got to figure out how to get into another door. How many trick levers and switches do we have to mess with for this door? We don't have a door. Yeah, so we're not supposed to get in that door yet. Lockpicking impossible. It's one of those doors. Is there another door over here that I can't see without rotating the camera? Yeah, there's another door over here that has impossible, but it does have a computer next to it. But we'll see if we need to go there. And then, so let's just see. Does this door open? Okay, we can get through this door. I guess we're meant to get through this one. Now, before we go through, let's do the obligatory shift, or I should say left to shift, see if there's any containers we need to check out. And I figured we weren't going to step in the group to gain any more radiation. So what we got? Crystal shards. It's ammunition. Made from the broken shards of radiation detection rods, this crude ammo is used by the Holy Detonation cultists. Okay. So, do we have any weapons that can... I don't think I have anything to shoot that yet, so we got to keep our eyes open for a weapon that might be able to use those shards. Maybe. Well, before we open... Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to mess with computers to open these doors, apparently. But let's go straight forward, and these guys seem highly frustrated. Why don't we all get up here as a team, and I'll talk to them and see what they think.
I hear fighting in the camp. We've got to get in there.
You see, the fighting is here, just behind the second door, not the first door.
Something's wrong. Why are the doors closed?
Well, Theodoric, what do you have to add to
I
this?
can hear fighting. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, you're not a fighter. Okay, here we go, guys. Get ready. Oh, yeah, run me in there into the middle of a fight. Oh my god.
Heretics! Degenerates! We cast you out! Leave this sacred place, or face the wrath of the angel!
Oh, you see, I think he sees us.
Blast! Carbuncle and the others have broken through, and they've brought reinforcements! Run!
Oh, they're running! Oh, what's that? Angel Iridium.
Iridium! No! Not that way!
Okay, so we didn't have to fight them. They ran off down in that direction. Okay, they left the door open. I guess that's okay. Okay, so the fight wasn't there after all. We scared them off. A nice big explosion on the ground there. Well,
Job well done, Rangers.
Thanks again for saving us, Rangers.
well, we didn't really do anything. We walked in the door. Oh, we have quite the... Oh my god, what the heck? A flesh tumor? Kind of looks like a live and moving version of what blocks some of the doorways around here. Benign? Oh, that's the other character. Mitosis, goiter, polyp, and Proteus. Oh, this is the one they talked about that went through the mega transformation. Well, as long as there's enough food, she has 2 mouths to eat with. Or hopefully that's not 2 mouths to talk to us with. Oh, that's the last thing we need. There's Bubbo. Okay, so it looks like we have some people in here we need to talk to. Radioactive waste, I imagine we need to take away that. And the fringes, like, I wonder if we're going to gain radiation going for this container because it's in the yellow. You know, I've now learned if there's something, yeah, we might, like, come back to it later kind of a thing. So let's talk to some of the new faces we see in here. We'll start with Carbuncle. Well, he's not new, but I mean...
Rangers, we're inside at last, and it seems not a moment too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for getting us in here before Abbott Deuterium and the Nucleus massacred everyone. And I'm sure the Proteus and Sister Polyp over there are gonna want to thank you for it.
Yeah, okay, so that's one of the steps to go ahead and talk to them, I guess.
Is the Proteus that mass over there?
Having problems with this, beholding that sight, Theodoric?
That's them, yeah. Our blessed leader. Aren't they awesome? They'll definitely want to talk to you.
Before he says talk to you, they'll definitely want to... Makes it feel like he's going to say eat you. But, okay.
Excellent. And that would also be a perfect time to ask them about our, objectives. Wouldn't it, Rangers?
Yeah. In other words, you want power to Colorado Springs. I'm sure it's going to come up somewhere, sometime, at some point. Let's see if it's now.
Go on, then.
Well, what if I want to talk to others first? But I guess they're directing me over here, so we'll do it the way they want it.
Friends, saviors, over here.
Yeah, I didn't have to walk very far for them to call me over.
Ugh. Is it trying to talk?
Oh, poor Lucia. Her mind will never be pure and clean again.
Do not be alarmed. The blessed radiation has devolved our beloved Proteus's speech beyond the ability of the uninitiated to understand. But I can translate. I am Sister Polyp, speaker for the Proteus.
Well, at least they provide a translator for us, so we don't have to just listen to... Okay.
Sorry, Proteus. That is, I'm speaker until the true speaker, Father Bezor, returns to us. If he does. The Proteus thanks you for your timely intervention. Your arrival has spared us all much unnecessary violence. What would you ask of them?
Okay. Is this an act? Are we really just talking to you? Good question. Let's offend them right off the bat. Okay, Proteus, who or what are you? And, okay, who is this Father Bezor you mentioned? Where has he gone? What was all that about when we came in? Yeah, let's ask about the kerfluffle that we broke up when we first came in. We'll start off with that one. And yeah, and where did they run to? They went in 2 directions, by the way.
They were nucleists, like the ones you fought outside. Deuterium, their leader, wanted to kill the Proteus. Thanks to you, they fled instead. But you've only postponed the inevitable. They will try again.
Okay.
You see, to ensure its safety, entering the chamber of the holy detonation requires 2 codes. The Proteus holds one, Deuterium the other. Thus, in the weeks since the nucleus split from us, neither side has been able to worship in its presence.
So there's an actual chamber of the holy detonation that they both would like to worship, but they can't cooperate to get in there to be able to worship. Okay?
We have tried to convince Deuterium to rejoin us so we may all worship together, but he has refused. Instead, he wants to take the Proteus's code so only nucleists may worship. This is intolerable.
Okay. So you want to allow both, he only wants themselves. It's kind of the current lay of the land, it would seem. Yeah, so where does Proteus keep their code? Do they have pockets?
It is tattooed on one of their inner members, meaning Deuterium would have to kill them to get it. And if we want Deuterium's code, well, that would be difficult, as he's locked himself in the power storage facility.
Okay, so he's in the power storage facility. That was one of the other questions. Where did they run off to? So he's in the power storage facility.
Not only is there no getting down there, the facility is where the nucleists perform their rituals, passing the holy energy of the batteries through their bodies.
What's up, Doc?
They would be at their most powerful there.
Ah, they're most powerful there. Hey, Banner, I'm glad you can make it in here. Good to see you popping in.
What's up, Doc?
And I might as well greet again. Jormulin, there you go. Yeah, I would say that's an interesting creature, Jormulin. So, yeah. And this this is the translator for, I guess, their ultimate leader of this faction.
But we must get in, for if we can't extricate Deuterium and get the code, we may never worship before the holy detonation again. A calamity.
Oh, that would be a calamity if neither group could worship before the holy detonation. Oh,
This could be the way to get Theo what he wanted.
maybe. See, Lucia's working on it. She's tuned in. I agree.
Very true, Proteus. The Proteus says there may be one way to reach him. Deuterium's girlfriend, the angel Iridium, was so frightened by your entry, she ran the wrong way. She could be a bargaining chip, though a dangerous one.
Aha, so we did see her run to the left as all the rest of the group ran to the right as we broke up the little confrontation here.
She is hiding in the cooling chamber over there.
Yeah,
but
we
in her
saw.
distress, she is emitting deadly levels of radiation.
Okay.
It would be impossible to get near her, even for those such as ourselves who thrive on the glow.
Alright. Yeah, so why don't we get backstory here to start seeing what we're dealing with or understanding what we're dealing with. What caused the rift between you and the nucleists? Wow, that's bad. See, I don't need a translator anymore.
The Proteus says the nucleists believe we're degenerates, unworthy of the holy detonation. Even though we've served it faithfully for years. They want its power only for themselves.
So they deem the holy detonation a deity kind of a thing, I guess. Both sides seem to. Hey, howdy doody! Thanks for dropping in here. Good to see ya. Meet, well, this is Polyp, the translator. I can't remember the name of this one now because it doesn't stay up there very long.
They shall not have it.
Okay, yeah, both sides are getting a little possessive now. So what's the difference in the beliefs? Well, we kind of got a little view of the difference in the beliefs, but I could use a little refresher course. Well, thank you, Proteus, for that clarification.
The difference is that we want to share the holy detonation with everyone, while Deuterium and his nucleists want to keep it only for the worthy. In other words, themselves.
Okay.
But we are starting to believe they no longer wish to abandon themselves to unity. They are afraid to give up their individuality and become one with the Proteus. They want to be angels instead, gods when we already have a god.
Alright, yeah, so the, okay. Okay, I'll stop the shenanigans where I pretend I understand what he's saying.
The Proteus says they need to give up their prideful ways and return to the true path of devolution, dissolution, and oneness.
Oh yeah, because this is the true path right here. This form is an example of the true path. So who is this Abbot Deuterium?
Deuterium was the speaker for the Proteus before he left the true path and refused to become one with the rest of us. Now he leads the Nucleists and speaks for Iridium.
Oh, so Iridium, the one that ran off by herself, needs someone to speak for them also. Or her, you know, I lost track. As well then, what do you mean by speaker for the Proteus and speaker for Iridium?
The truly blessed become hard for the uninitiated to understand, so someone with holy insight must translate for them.
Oh, you understand because of your holy insight. Is that what it is? Okay.
Thank you, Proteus. I live only to serve you.
All right. Well, I'm not getting these two look a little heavier. Let's go. Who is the angel Iridium then?
The Nucleists call her an Ascended, a radiation angel. But she is only a human who has mutated to store and release radiation. I suppose one could call her the Nucleist's version of the Proteus, but of course, without the Proteus's wisdom.
Okay.
Oddly, Abbot Deuterium is completely in love with her.
Oddly, huh? So, Abbot, well, yeah, I'm just repeating what she told me, so well, I guess I'm doing it for clarification. So, Abbot Deuterium is in love with Iridium? Yes, disgusting, isn't it?
Indeed, and not in the way we love the Proteus or the Great Glow. His is a romantic love. He wants to become a radiation angel too, so he can be with her.
Uh-huh. I want everyone to become a part of me, Proteus says, so we can all be together. Yeah, the solid snake method. Yeah.
Very true, Proteus. The Proteus says Deuterium would have to be an angel to be with her. Otherwise, her embrace would burn him up like old paper.
Aha, so he could look, but he can't touch. So, is it likely he will change or can change into a radiation angel? Over my dead body.
Only the Great Glow knows when or if a person will become blessed, or what form they'll take. We primordialists are all changed, but we are not angels. Instead, we're on our way to becoming like the Proteus.
Alright.
Deuterium and his Nucleists think we're ugly because of that. They think the only acceptable transformation is to become a radiation angel.
Uh-huh. It sounds powerful. Like going after Iridium sounds dangerous, shall I say? She's one. We're a team of how many now with all our sidekicks? Quite a few. And she still sounds scary.
It would be just as if, when he changed, Deuterium became like us. It would destroy him.
Okay. Do you think you're ugly? Oh, I think I said the wrong question on that one. I could even tell from that answer.
Not in the least. We are beautiful because we are blessed. Every lump is a gift, every growth a badge of belonging. Proof that we are flowing down the great river of mutation to oneness and enlightenment. We are more than beautiful. We are magnificent.
You know, it makes you wonder if, you know, I don't know that they'd still be alive, but I mean, exposure to what they've been exposed to. Interesting. So now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. If we help you get access to your holy detonation, would you be willing to share its power with Colorado Springs? Yeah, that's a good question. We're honored to be in your presence, Proteus. We'd like to help you restore access to your holy Yeah, I'm going to ask the share question because it's important. That's kind of, you know, why we're here. Oh, we got an addendum. Sounded like a laugh. Ha ha!
The Proteus says the holy detonation is a gift to all mankind. If you can convince Deuterium to return and help us open its chamber, or find some other way of getting his code, they will happily share its power with the whole world.
Okay. When you say find some other way of getting Deuterium's code, what are you suggesting? Yeah, probably to kill him.
Despite everything, the Proteus does not wish Deuterium harm.
Okay.
That said, we cannot tolerate anyone standing in the way of our ability to worship in the Holy Chamber. Do what you can, but if that fails, do what you must.
Okay. Don't kill if you can, but if you must. Oh. Yeah, she said, yeah, good translation. That's what Proteus said.
The Proteus suggests you use the angel Iridium as leverage to reach Deuterium. Deuterium would do anything to get his beloved back, even open the door that protects him. If you have her, he will be forced to negotiate. And she awaits you not 20 yards from us in the cooling pools. Though, as we said earlier, she is at the moment dangerously radioactive.
Okay. I imagine the cooling pool is helping her a little bit. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry if one just slips out. Advance warning. Y'all been warned. Dangerously radioactive? And you want us to kidnap her? Are you crazy? Well, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna call them crazy, but she may be within easy reach, but you said she was too hot to touch. So how about some tips for containing her? Maybe that's the better way to go. Yeah, I know, I'm going, as long as she's by the water, I'm kind of figuring she's okay, right? But let's see what they have to suggest for, because it's not like we can keep her in the water. We gotta somehow, or maybe we have to bring delirium to her. I don't know. We'll see. Any tips for containing her?
The Proteus says you should speak to Brother Goiter, our best engineer, about this. Hopefully, he'll have some idea how to transport Iridium safely.
Okay, that might be helpful.
When you can, bring her to the power storage facility elevator and use its intercom to tell Deuterium you have her. Be sure to open it for her. When he does, you will ride down with her, and then deal with him.
Okay. That was clear laughter in there. One of your many personalities stuck in that body of yours.
The Proteus says, good luck.
Okay, we need to access the power source within Cheyenne Mountain. That's our ultimate goal here. So we can share the power with the citizens of Colorado Springs. So that's our ultimate goal here, is to get power there. Now we have this guy here, Bubo, but we were told to talk, yeah, we saw him over here, Goiter. How about on the way we talk to Mitosis? I know we were never told to talk to Mitosis, but she's on the way. Benign we've kind of talked to, because she was with, I think she was the one with Carbuncle. We'll stop on the way just to see if she has anything to add. Hello, Benign.
Thanks for getting us inside, friends, and for chasing off deuterium and the nucleists.
Yeah.
You really saved our butts.
Oh, all in a day's work. We're rangers. So, what can you tell us about the camp here?
This is where we live, the Church of the Holy Detonation. Used to be you'd find the whole congregation here, but now it's just us primordialists. Sister Paula can tell you more about why.
Yeah, we've talked to Paula. And tell us about yourself. Who are you?
I'm Sister Benign. I probably won't be able to answer many questions for you. I'm just an initiate.
Ah, low level. Okay, private. An initiate, so you've only been with the primordialists a short time?
A year or so, I think. You lose track of time here in the mountain. I've been wandering since I left Denver. And they took me in.
Oh, Untasto! You came in to see our strange game here, huh? Okay, welcome aboard, everybody that Untasto brought along. Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. I really do. And that's my cat Chichka you saw on the screen.
Hello!
Hello! Good to see you, Untasto. Good to see you. So we're learning about Cheyenne Mountain. That's the location of where we are. This whole storyline takes place in Colorado. Far, far in the future after, nuclear devastation. So, there you go. In fact, this is the third Wasteland game. There's a 3-game series, although the first one's very, very old school. So, Denver, wait, you look familiar. Have we met?
Can't say as we have. Maybe you're thinking of my son, Bill. He's with the Gippers. Folks say he resembles me.
That's his mother! Remember Bill? Did we end up having to kill Bill? I just realized what I said. I think we did kill Bill in the big battle. I wasn't happy about it. We should have sent him on the road. Maybe if we had told him, go look for your mother, I think we had that option. Maybe he would have ended up being here when we got to the DLC. I wonder if the game was interconnected enough that way that it would have happened. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, Bill the cowboy. Nice kid. Yeah, he's doing fine. I think he's dead. I think he had to join the fight when we fought the Gippers. Oh, except he misses you.
He does. Leaving him behind was the hardest thing I've ever done, but I knew he wouldn't make it out in the wasteland. I'm so glad to hear he's well. Been worried about that boy since the day I left Denver. Thank you for easing my mind.
I guess a little white lie won't hurt. Not like they were ever going to see each other again. Now.
Here, take this. I was saving up for when I'd make the trip to Denver, and, well, I guess I don't need it anymore. Best to let it go.
Okay. Interesting. No, well, didn't... I'm trying to think back. When we were doing the fight there, didn't I point out that we had to fight him? So I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure that we had to kill him, but he was with the Gippers when we fought all the Gippers. I just don't remember. Yeah, that was kind of a long time ago. That was quite a few episodes ago. So maybe he is still alive and we aren't telling her a story. But even if we are telling her a story, she's been comforted by it. And besides, she paid us. Okay. So you were with the Gippers.
From one cult to another, right? But the primordialists aren't like those angry cowboys. We love everybody. Don't matter who you are.
Okay. Yeah, very different than the Gippers. Okay. We'll wish her as an initiate, as she would wish to be wished. Go with the glow, sister.
May you walk in the light of the holy detonation.
Okay. Now we've never met this guy before. Let's just see if he has Anything to say?
Hello, friends.
Oh, okay.
I'm Sister Mitosis. I'm sorry you've come at such a difficult time for our congregation, but we're happy you're here.
We're happy to be here, Sister Mitosis.
At least, we're trying to be.
Come on, pull it together. You're crying. Is there anything we can do for you?
My friend Pitchblend joined the Nucleus a while ago.
Oh, no.
And I haven't heard from him since, and now that we in the Nucleus are fighting, I'm not sure I ever will again. If you see him, maybe you could convince him to come back to us?
Alright, so we gotta keep our eyes open for someone named Pitchblend. And we'll see if we cross paths.
You'll know him by the friendship bracelet on his wrist. It's the twin of mine. We found them in the ruins when we were kids, and we've worn them ever since.
Aw. You know. Yeah, can we borrow your bracelet to help identify him? Yeah, that'll also help him know that we're legit when we find him, because we can say, look, we talked to her, we have her bracelet. And he'll go, what, you kill her? How'd you get the bracelet?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
This bracelet is all I have left.
It's probably for the
It
best.
means the world to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna... We don't have Quan with us anymore, so I don't meet the kiss-ass requirement. So, yeah, it's okay. We could do without it. So, in other words, it probably would have helped having it when we meet the guy to give us an air, air of legitimacy. Okay. We'll do what we can without it.
Thank you.
I could have given her the guilt trip to maybe guilt her into giving it to me, but I said, no, we're not going to play that. Alright. What do you do here in camp?
Pray, mostly.
Okay.
Or as the Proteus commands. We all pitch in to keep the place going. Foraging, cooking, cleaning, preparing the holy water.
Okay. Alright, well that's good. Go with the glow, sister. That seems to be the standard parting way to say goodbye.
Oh, thank you. Go with the glow, friends.
Okay. So, wonder who Flesh Tumor used to be. Can you talk, Flesh Tumor? Well, he's moving too fast. Let's go talk to the guy we ultimately came over here to talk to, and that's Goiter. He's supposed to know what's up. He's the resident engineer here.
Hey there, Rangers. Welcome. Folks around here call me Goiter. If you're looking for salvage tech, you've come to the right place.
Alright, salvaged tech. So we'll see what he has as far as salvage tech goes. The Proteus asked us to capture Iridium and bring her to Deuterium. These names are going to drive me crazy at the end of this DLC. But they said you might know some way to contain her. Do you have any ideas?
Contain Iridium? Whew, that's a tall order. She's already hot in her normal state, but when she fled into that cooling room, she was practically shooting out solar flares. Huh. Now that I think of it, she probably went in there because she was so hot.
Okay. Because he was so close to Deuterium during that conflict. We know they have a thing.
See, they might look serene, but it hurts to be a radiation angel. They need to offload built-up energy or they'll die, but they can't do it around us or we'll die.
Ah, so that's why she ran off, not for being afraid of us. She had to go, I guess we'll call it, she had to go subside in private. Let off some steam in private or something like that. I don't know.
That's what the pool is for.
Aha.
The angels soak in it, and the water safely leaches their energy. In fact, before us and the nucleus split, I was working on a device in there to siphon that energy and... Wait a minute. An idea's coming to me.
Ah, that's why we came to you, Goiter. What is it? What is it?
Okay, got it. We're gonna turn my siphon into a containment device. To do that, we'll need 3 things. First, There's a particle accelerator on the lab level that has a voltage regulator tough enough to handle her fluctuations. Rip that out.
Okay, so we got to get a voltage regulator. That's one. He said there's several items, I think. So let's go see what else if he gives it to us now.
Second, I'm pretty sure I saw a scatter ray emitter in the shipping room near the loading docks that we can use to distribute our shielding material in a bubble around her.
Okay.
And third, the shield itself. The nucleus are using the old brig to hold unwilling subjects for their experiments. They've been using a force field projector to keep irradiated captives contained. We'll need the crystal out of that.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, so we have 3 quests ahead of us on our mission list that we got to get 3 pieces, 3 parts in order to be able to get in there to safely get iridium. Okay?
Bring all that stuff back to me, and I'll whip you up something that'll hold iridium long enough to get her through the camp and down the elevator to deuterium. Though, not much longer than that.
Okay, so once we got it all, we'll have to move fast.
Wait, hang on. You won't be able to get any of those things without the access code for the elevators in the entrance lobby.
Okay.
Here it is. ADM 1N1337.
Oh, clever. Admin 1337. Okay. So, yeah, wow. We got a lot of stuff to do ahead of us. So, yeah, that's a code. Unbreakable code, if you want my opinion. Totally unbreakable. Where do you get your tech from?
Mostly it's salvaged from down in the lab area. I repair what I can and repurpose the rest.
Okay.
There was this one time I converted a handheld cyclotron into a hairdryer. Straight your short and curlies in 2 seconds flat.
Oh boy. Well, let's at least yeah. Yeah. So let's see what you got for sale.
Wait a second, before we get to that, I think I heard Sister Polyp telling you how Father Bezor's gone missing. But I bet she didn't ask you to save him, did she?
No, she didn't. For as a matter of fact, she did not. Because she's taken over for the father as the translator while he's gone. So tell us, there must be a story about that we need to know. Yeah, she mentioned him, but no. She didn't say anything about a rescue.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't, see. If he doesn't come back, then she's the speaker permanently. Stops being Sister Polyp and becomes Mother Polyp. And she'd like that just fine.
Aha.
That's not right.
Good old Lucia. You can count on Lucia to say well, at least in her mind, the true path between right and wrong. She sees it so clearly.
The rest of us wouldn't be happy about that. She's a devout primordialist, ain't no denying that, but even her biggest supporters wouldn't call her exactly warm and friendly. More cold and tough.
Okay.
And, I don't know, what with deuterium and the nucleus acting up, maybe we need that, but we love Father Bezor. At least most of us do. And we want him back, so...
Okay, so there's a power struggle within a power struggle. I wonder if when we go talk to the nucleus, if there's a power struggle within the nucleus also. I wouldn't be surprised.
If you find he's still alive down there in the security level, I hope you'll consider bringing him home. We'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay.
Now, what did you want to buy?
Well, we'll take a look. What's this? Radiation detection rod. That's a crafting component. Originally, yeah, okay, we know about that. Carbon fiber, another crafting component. But anything else here is just stuff we already have. We can just get more of them. Deployables. And at least we know there's more laser. That's like the best turret available that he's got. Oh, I like these though. maybe I will throw out a. I'll just because yeah, we got over 3,000 at the moment. Let's buy out his decoys. They might come in handy. And the others, I think we're okay with the moment, and we know where to go if we need more. And then detection rods. Now let's sell them our junk. As a matter of fact. No, we don't need to yet. And then there might be crafting stuff within there. Sometimes that is the case. Let me just really quick look at crafting and see if there's anything showing. I think I did this once before and we didn't really find anything. That used all the radiation-y kind of stuff. And we still need some dog shit, by the way. Energy cells for the rockets. What I'd like to do is we have those crystals. I want to find it. Do we have a way to craft a weapon to shoot those crystal things? Or maybe we're just going to have to wait and find those crystal things. That's kind of what I just want to take a quick look to see if there's anything. See, elite tar thrower, pneumatic. Yeah, this is all the stuff from the other DLC, so that doesn't matter. Freeze ray, grenade launcher, and armor mods. Yeah, I think the big zero weapon mods. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that sounds like it would use those things of his. Or do I not have any? See, there it is, the crystal shards. I need a weapon to shoot those. Maybe I buy some of those things real quick. Let's go back here. Let's buy a few of those things, those crafting items, and see if it opens up any crafting items. And then I promise I'll move on. But I kind of want to see.
Get it while it's hot.
If it leads to something I can craft. So we'll buy, and sure, I'll spend 300 on them to get what, 15? And then I'll buy these just so I have all the crafting stuff they had available here. And then we'll see if there's anything, now that I have the crafting supplies, if anything new pops up in crafting. That probably was what I should have done first. Yeah, no new mystery items showed up. And sorry for another swipe through here, but I just want to make sure, because if we could figure out a special weapon that's usable on them. But I'm not finding anything new here. Plasma, yeah, the plasma whip is not new. Now we're down to the armor and the weapon mods. So no, I don't know what we use these crafting components for. So I'm stumped right at the moment. Maybe we'll find more stuff to open up possibilities. Does this guy talk? No, they just go weep. Let's see, we haven't talked to Bubbo yet, so let's talk to Bubbo. And then we can move on.
Hello there. Radiation's blessings to you all. My name's
another
Boobo.
slurper.
If you've got a hurt that needs mending, or you're looking for a little extra pep in your step, I'm happy to help.
Okay. So he's a healer. We're not in need of a healer right now. Your name's Bubbo? Or should I be saying Boobo? I don't know. Is there a Boobo the Owl or a Bubbo the Owl that I'm not familiar with?
What? No, it's because of the swollen nodes all over my body. Big as a cassava melons. It's a sign of the holy radiation's life-giving power.
Okay.
Named after an owl. The very idea.
The very idea. Let's just see what healing supplies he has.
You won't find a better selection of radioactive medicines this side of paradise.
All right. Anything interesting? No glow. Well, the no glow doesn't work on the there's something else we're going to need for the other kind. Yeah, I think we're okay for what we have now. At least if we need stuff, we know we can come back and get more injury kits here. I have 7. Now we'll buy a few more now. We've kind of been getting injured a lot lately. And those are necessary. I think we got enough of those for the time being. Yeah, 25 and 27. That'll get us by for a while. And we know where we have a nearby supply. And 26 of those. Yeah, we're good. Darts, I have 17. Okay, and this. Now these probably expensive. 85. I'll do those just because they remove everything. And I can afford it. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to go into the big bad world out there. And before we go, let's look into our mission log and kind of get a clear picture of where we need to go. It says minimum level 18 plus. Well, we're up there. So let's get ready and let's figure out which one we feel like we need to do first. Entry console on the security level to enter this main cell block. Brother Goiter. Now this is Heart of Glass. That was one of the 3 Goiter told us about. And that gives us back. It says nucleus are using one in the main cell block of the security level. Okay. We need to obtain a voltage regulator. Yeah, we know about that. In the particle accelerator chamber. Father, there's about the father. Security level just outside the Primordialists camp. Brother Goiter, this is the scatter ray emitter on the loading docks. And this is the main quest right here. Okay. And undercover angel. And then we got to get a voltage regulator. That'll help container. Yeah, voltage regulator, rad adherent shielding. So the 3 missions are Heart of Glass, high voltage, and shooting stock, right? So undercover angel says iridium is hiding in the cooling chamber, yada yada yada. Brother Gordis, we need to find these 3 parts. So this is, I guess, the last piece. We collect them all and then bring them back to Goiter. So we got to start with either Heart of Glass. I guess we'll just got to make up our mind which way we want to go. I don't know which one sounds easier than the other as far as the places out. We're going to the loading dock. We're going to look for the scatter ray emitter. That's what I've decided. Okay. Let's look at our map, maybe, and see if we can figure out where a loading observation antechamber, security level, loading dock. So we got to get over here. So that's back out the main door. Oh, these other doors, these side doors were shut off for a while. Is there anything else? Oh, holy detonation, we can't get in there. And power storage facility is where delirium is. So yeah, we got to go. I don't know if there's an order that's better than another, but these are where we got to go. Okay. Well, we can do that. Let's get oriented over there, guys, and head on out. Ciao. We'll see you later.
Holy detonation! It's the Rangers! They're here! In Cheyenne!
What? The Rangers? The ones we've been monitoring since they got to Colorado? Are you sure?
Totally. I'd recognize those ass clowns anywhere.
Shit! They better not find us. They kill everyone they meet.
This is the Rangers we're talking about. They couldn't find their way out of a shirt. We're...
Oh shit! The mic's on! They can hear us!
Crap! Oh well, fuck it. Hi, Rangers! You miserable fucks!
They're just a voice on the radio. We don't have a clue where to find them to tell them what they're talking about. But you know, it's all your fault for the names they were calling us, Gleaser. It's all your fault. Yeah, we got... Somehow we can see through walls, and we know there's a trap or something over there. Lock picking. So we got... I think we were given a code for the computer. Door sealed. Control terminal active. Use key. There's our code. We're gonna use the keypad for that. Door opening. There we go. Okay. We are in, dudes. We are in. Let's take a short step because we know there's at least one trap in there or something to notice, which is often a trap. In this case, it's a diggable. It's not a trap. Okay. Okay, the camera's gonna be difficult. There we go. So we'll head in. We'll still head in kind of slowly. Mr. Perception is good to lead off with. Do you see how far away we were and he noticed the diggable? Alright, we got that. We're getting crafting components that we don't have a lot of uses for. And we got some yellow cake. Like a cake, except more of a sickly yellow powder. And instead of giving you deliciousness, it just gives you a few extra holes in your stomach. Yeah. Yeah. So which one was the loading dock? Oh, this one's straight ahead. So I guess that's where I've chosen. Unless anyone out there says, no, go here first. I think we're going... Yeah, you love uranium, don't you? Well, let's... I'm choosing... I don't know if it's right or wrong, but we're going to the loading dock. Somehow, compared to the other rooms we had to go to, I don't know, the loading dock seems safer, a little more benign. We're probably going to be proved wrong, but let's go there. Uranium makes big booms. Yeah, and of course, Jormelin would like his big booms. So I guess this takes us down an elevator to go to the loading dock. Here we come. Yep. We haven't had a lot of fighting other than that big first fight.
Rangers, it's Goiter. My terminal says you took the elevator to the loading dock level. Fair warning, the place is crawling with flesh masses and pharaoh proto-drools, so watch out. They're dangerous.
Oh, we haven't faced these yet. Can you tell me more about them so I know how to deal with them?
And, don't worry about killing them. It's true they were our brothers and sisters once, but mutation can make monsters of us sometimes. And just because we don't have the heart to kill them doesn't mean you shouldn't protect yourselves.
Little pragmatism on the part of Goiter. He says, you know...
Anyway, the scatter ray emitter you're looking for is in the room back behind the loading dock. But you'll need your vehicle to get there. So you should bring it down to you from the entrance tunnel.
Okay, so we get to use Morningstar down here somehow. Okay, we'll see how we're able to do that. So you should bring it down to you. How should we bring it down to us from the entrance tunnel? That just doesn't make sense, but
it's
okay.
It's parked on the delivery elevator right where you left it. So you can just call it from down there.
Oh, so there's an elevator. We can press the button and bring it down to us. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Good luck. Goiter out.
Thanks for the tip. Oh, and that would probably be where the elevator lands. And of course, probably somebody who's not a friendly standing on the elevator right now.
Hurry up, you fools. We need to find that scatter ray emitter.
Ooh, someone else is looking for it first.
The outsiders. Brothers and sisters.
Oh, we got these guys to fight. The guys that don't die. Oh no, they ran away again. They've been running away a lot. So we're gonna have to go get them. But it looks like we might be able to. Let's check the computer first. Here. All right, loading dock, vehicle elevator controls. How convenient. Vehicle detected at tunnel level. Summon elevator. Well, yes. All right, Morningstar. Good to see ya. Where are you? There he is. All right. We got our vehicle. I feel better already to have that firepower with us. We know this trick. Someone stand here, someone stand there. The vehicle is on that pressure plate. I think we got a way to open the door. So let's get us down here and figure who I want on the pedestals to open the door. Just in case there's a fight on the other side, we will be ready. So I think my longer distance shooters can stand on the pedestals. So Kotzen, why don't you come over here with all your entourage? Yes. See, it turned colors. So who shall be... Well, we really don't have amazing long-range people. We have someone who's super fast who would be able to catch up to us. So, Servando, you step on there. You're
Rangers, this is Goiter again. Did you just activate the delivery elevator?
Yeah. Yep, brought our truck down just like you told us to.
Yeah, sorry. Just making sure. Still a bit on edge since the attack on our camp. I guess you're getting ready to head into our loading dock proper now?
Yeah, we are, Goiter. Yeah, we'll be going in shortly.
Copy that. Don't skip on your recon, though. You're gonna want every advantage you can find.
Okay.
And listen, like I said, there will be feral proto-drools crawling out of the ventilation ducts every minute you're down there. So searching for that scatter ray emitter's not gonna be easy. But I got a plan for that.
Okay, so this is one of these constant enemies coming at us till we get what we need kind of rooms. Kind of how, though, that one room where we had to pull all the switches kept bringing up those enemies until we pulled all the switches.
See, the vent system has backup gas heaters in every duct in case the central furnace ever breaks down. You crank those up and you'll have open flames cutting off every vent from the inside. Not even a proto-drool likes to get burned.
Similar concept for the switches we had to pull.
Unfortunately, the heating control is way at the back, so you're gonna have to run and gun till you get to it. Once you fire it up, though, the feral drools stop coming and you'll have peace and quiet to search for that scatter ray emitter.
Okay. So these things are not friendly down here. They have them upstairs, but they don't seem to be so they seem friendly up there. So he seems to be telling me these guys aren't going to be so friendly. I don't know. So why did you want us to bring down our vehicle? Will we be blowing up doors with it?
Not exactly. You need the truck for the pressure plates that open the doors. You gotta drive your truck onto a plate, wait for the door to rise, then move forward.
Okay. So we saw a plate ahead of us, and then other doors open, and we're gonna have other plates to park it on, that kind of a thing. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. And so there's proto-drools in the ventilation duct. I guess I'm repeating just for my own knowledge.
Yeah, they use them to scrabble around from place to place, so keep your eyes on a swivel.
Okay. And is there anything else you can tell us about this area?
Couple things.
Of course. Why didn't you tell us in the first place? Here we go.
Before the split with the nucleus, I was down there all the time. We used to use a crane to set the shipping containers on the pressure plates to open the big doors. Might be useful somehow.
Okay, so we could drop the crane here if we are able to find a controller for it, is basically what he's saying. Because I see this up here. If we were able to lower it down on the pressure plate, we don't need the vehicle anymore. Okay.
Also, last time I looked, there was a liquid nitrogen pump in a back room that was in terrible shape, and I doubt Deuterium's crew have fixed it. If you crank the pressure, I bet you burst some pipes. Could freeze some drools or flesh masses.
Man, there's gonna be a lot going on in here. I hope I can keep up with it. Yeah, it seems like the Kodiak, at least for this room, gets a little more involved. It got only minorly involved in the other DLC. And this, for all we know, this may be it. This may be his one, woohoo! One time we get Morningstar active with us.
The crane controls and the pressure monitor are both in a side hall. Have a look for them.
Okay, so if we go into a side hall looking for the crane, there's still going to be drools coming in. How do I figure out where those things are to turn on the heat to keep the drools from coming in? We're going to have to see how obvious they are. Like he said, reconnoiter. Okay. Good memory. We'll check it out.
My pleasure. Just remember, use your truck to open the big door so you can reach the heating control in the back room. Once you get there, fire it up to block the proto-drool's way in. Then find the scatter ray emitter. That's it.
Okay, so I guess our first priority is to get to the back room to cut down on the proto-drools. Otherwise, they could easily overwhelm us. And at the same time, we're going to have those other dudes in there we got to fight. And we know they're no fun. The way they run around and explode after they're dead. And we have to look at their levels of radiation. Remember the radiation levels of the guys we first met was 1. So they were low level. I wonder if these guys are better. If we're starting to face some more powerful enemies. I guess we're gonna find out.
Luck. Goiter out.
Alright. So we got our clues. We got our clues. Boy, we got our clues. Oh, there's a proto-drool. Proto-drool. So right now, it's only proto-drools that are out there right now. And they're going to keep coming in until I get to the back room. Which I think was up here. I don't know. What's this? Event. Yeah, it says I can target it, but it doesn't say I can take it out. I want to see if it recaps any of things he just told us about. Loading docks. Is this the loading docks? No. No. Here's the loading docks. Okay, does it have any kind of recap to what he said? Use a Kodiak to open the shipping room door. We did that. Goiter mentioned a crane that may be helpful in getting through the loading dock. Mentioned a liquid nitrogen pump in the back that may help deal with some drools. So I think that's our #1 target, so we can cut down on how many drools we gotta face, I guess. Because otherwise, it sounds like they're gonna reinforce quite frequently. Is the way it makes it sound. I mean, we don't need that. Now, they have... Okay, so the drools themselves only have level 1 as far as the radiation goes. But oh my god, and then these guys. Stay still. I want to look at your stuff. Yeah, there we go. Fleshy. Resistance to slowed or stunned. Okay. Character cannot be affected by holy radiation. No, we just gotta kill them. And then these guys, they have... It will pursue its attackers. And then they have holy radiation. Okay, the cultist feeds on the holy detonation's energies, becoming more empowered as it goes. So it has some minor resistances and some minor armor as a result of that. So does that mean his armor's up to 20 because of this? I guess. So they have some minor bonuses. We'll have to make sure that number doesn't keep going up. But right now, these are not high level, therefore. Okay, so we have some ideas there. So I guess, of course, how do we work the crane? Let's see if there's anything obvious on how to work the crane. Because otherwise, that's where we got to drive the vehicle. let me just test something real quick. A vehicle workbench. Oh, how cool is that? We have it right here, so we can conveniently see if we have the best weapon, and I think we do. Because the railgun has 6 AP, this only has 4 AP, but it shoots a lot. It 20 times that damage. So I kind of like 20 times. I still think I like the Payaso turret. And that's AP there. Yeah, I still think this is the best weapon for us to keep right now. The mortar. Yeah, the things aren't susceptible to slowing. And they aren't susceptible actually to stunned. So we aren't going to be using the goat. And yeah, so there's nothing to change. Alright. So if I take someone off this, will the door close? Okay, once the door is open, it's open. We're going to peek through this door before we go through. Just because it looks like we can. And we're gonna see if we see anything, or maybe we'll find a secret path to get back there somehow without having to run the gauntlet up the middle. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Okay, there's these vents. How do we destroy these vents? Did he say exactly how I destroy them? I can't remember. Maybe we can throw a grenade on it. We could try that. Okay, let's. I wasted a bullet. Cotton, could you reload, please? We're not even in battle, and I'm wasting ammo. Okay, so we do have a mine here we gotta destroy. Oh, so no matter where we go, we're gonna run into these guys. Maybe there's not a vent down here, for all we know. So we'll peek down here. It doesn't seem quite as active down this way. We found an ammo box. Oh, we're finding these crystal shards, but we need to find a weapon that can shoot them, because that seems to be good. The way the description read, oh, there's a whole frickin' bunch of them here. So this doesn't seem to be the way to go either. Oh, and this guy has 10 radiation. No, this is not the way to start. I do not believe. I'm gonna run up here and get the med stuff. I'll loot this stuff, and we'll disarm the explosive for when we come back.
Hey, remember this? The Rangers are cleaning up their base and find some poor, starving prisoner who'd been trapped in the brig for years. But do they free him? Do they feed him?
Not the Rangers! They leave him to rot in his cell and eat mushrooms grown from his own
let's
poop?
get back.
Come on, assholes! If you want a pet, get a puppy!
Or actually, don't. No way I'd trust you jerks with a dog.
Okay, can we choose the Kodiak? No, we don't want to go in the Kodiak. So I guess we gotta run in here ourselves and activate battle to therefore be able to move Morningstar. That's the way it would seem. So we're gonna take whatever cover positions we can. Now the drools seem to like these waste barrels. I've noticed them every now and then sitting over the waste barrels. So it looks like we gotta initiate battle. We have a vent here. But I'll tell you what we'll try. Servando, you're gonna open the battle. Oh, you don't have it right now. Let's get that fixed. And we'll make sure. We don't need the injury kit in battle, but what we do want is, we'll give you the plasma grenade. And then let's make sure everybody has deployables. Okay, we got deployables there. You know, I think that's going to be underwhelming in this instance. What can we give you? There might be more. I guess we could just go at least a grenade with you, just so you have more pop than a snowball made out of yellow snow. And a cryo grenade, frozen. We'll see if it helps. But maybe they're too hot to be frozen. Plasma grenade, you got the turret and the decoy. You got smoke to stay hidden. You got Molotov and gas. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I don't know that a Molotov cocktail is gonna have much work on them, but we all got consumables. So I'm thinking, I don't think I'll get there in time. Servando. I want you to come here and, oh yeah. Next time he comes over here, let's see if we can damage the vent this way and then damage him and start the battle that way. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, punch. It said immune, I think. Combat started. Okay, cultists and holy radiation. Unlike your squad, the cultists within Cheyenne Mountain are attuned to holy radiation. As they become increasingly irradiated, they also grow in strength. You want to minimize your own exposure while also taking the enemies out before they can become too powerful. We got some music to play on this one. Ironclad, will you rally everybody since I started us out of position and missed the guy? Didn't even hurt him, I don't think. Does the snow bomb do more damage than the frag? Okay, well, I'll switch back next break we get. And Kotzen, I think I want to snipe here. He's the closest. This guy's not far away. But I think I'm going to start with Kotzen and a nice little snipe over here. We got lucky active, so use no movement or active points. And a good chance to hit. Did we get a crit? No. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to blow the frickin' airplane. I want to help us get a crit. Damn it. I don't think it helps anybody else get a crit. That's the problem. So we'll come back to you. And you got Jordan. Alright. You're going to take a shot now. You don't have range for this weapon. Plus, we also, guess what? I'm committed to using a ball. I don't know how we destroy the vents then, if explosives don't. Did we have to go back? What did we have to do? I think I missed it. I guess we just have to get back to that device in the back, and that's what explodes it. So we're gonna have to get. We're shooting this first turn, but we're gonna end up having to just run. So. See, how far can you drive? Let's get you in here on the pressure plate. We're not going to have you shoot this first turn. I want doors opened. I think. And maybe you'll run over the flesh tumor and kill it. Yeah. Let's remember that we have somebody who can run over. Now, what did we open? So that's open. Where's this radiator thing that we have to get to? I'm unclear. Man, this place is huge. Where do I have to get to? Pressure sensor. I'm unclear where we have to get. Remember it had to something we had to get to? just gotta remember where we gotta go. The vents are undestroyable. Okay, here's another place to get the vehicle next. Maybe we just gotta power our way through. I'm not remembering. Help if anybody remembers. Okay, the music now is loud. With the vocal. Okay, the music volume, I never did lower that. It's way lower in my ears, so let me know if it's too low or not. Okay. And now all of a sudden it came back in my ears, so if that's not quiet enough, let me know. But I really can't remember where the camera panned when it came to that back room. I mean, is it really that far back? Holy crap! We're here. We just... Oh, it's way back. If it is, it's way the hell back there. There's a pressure sensor there. Holy smokes. Yeah, it got louder. Is it still too loud? I think it's quieter than the loudness it was, but if it's still too loud, I'll cut it back down. Just let me know. Because I know the fire sound effects at one point. Yeah, a little bit. I'll lower it just a tiny bit more. Music, music. We'll bring it down to the special effects volume. That was apparently this was okayish level for the fire burning. And we'll see if this is okay now. Okay. So the thing I'm trying to remember, if y'all can hear me through the music, where the hell did the camera pan to find that thing we have to set off to blow out, start blowing out some of the vents and whatnot? Holy smokes. Man, how do I lower this thing? See, I don't see where the crane leads off to and where the switch would be for the crane. See, we got vents all over that are going to call in the ghouls. Where's the next pressure plate? I don't see it. That looks like a small door. Where's the next place? Okay, the next pressure plate's not in here. Toxic waste pipe. Holy crap, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Whoa, these might be important. I think this might be something we have to go for. Okay, so we can make that our first goal. Because the doors got opened. We'll have to fight to get there. Holy moly, will we have to fight to get there. But these pipes... Yeah, these pipes. That's the first place we gotta go. Okay, so at least I see the first of that'll take care of 3 vents. Stop some reinforcements. It'll stop reinforcements back at the beginning. It'll stop reinforcements in this first room there. And then this last one. Stop reinforcements here. So that's our first goal. That's where we gotta get. Servando and Corday, you're gonna be leading the way a little bit. Let's get some Stormer and let's get us advancing. I hope we're not so close that they're just going to mow us down, though. I don't know. Okay, he's down. You had some luck on that one. There's unfortunately we don't have any grouped together because you have your torrent strike available, so I can't really use the torrent strike because they are not grouped up for us. That's good. That hit wasn't as fortunate. So I guess it'll pull you back a tiny bit. Well, let's leave. Let's keep everybody available. Lucia. Let's get you and your pistol out here to start wearing this guy down. I'm saving the power shot in case they group up after this turn for the shotgun. Okay, we have enough shots to take him out, Lucia. Now we gotta see if we can take this guy down and then keep moving. Because we're going for the pipes over here. Wow. It's a long way. I feel overwhelmed, like it's a long way to go, a long way to Tipperary. Let's see, no shooters left? Yeah, no real shooters left. We're gonna keep pushing everybody forward. I don't know how mobile these guys are. We're gonna find out soon enough and probably regret my aggressiveness. Servando. Yeah, we'll go to the big glove, see if we can reach. Oh, that wasn't the big glove. I had it. How did the big glove get on this side? It used to be back on this side. Oh my god. Oh my god. So now I can't use the big glove, so that was an underwhelming punch. Well, maybe, can Cordite make it there? Not even. Not in his dreams. Well, who has a usable? Cordite does. You need 4 AP to use it. Since you can't get out there, throw it out. Okay, we got a turret on the field. Maybe it'll attract them a little bit. Glacier. Yeah, we'll give you cover, although these guys are melee, so I don't think cover really matters. We're just going to keep punching with the weapon we can use. And then you're going to get beat up a little bit, I think. Oh, we got luck. We got 2 actions left still. Maybe if they both hit. There we go. So we got rid of him. So Rhonda, let's just pop you back for this turn. Why not? Provide some distance between everybody. Lucia will bring you here. So we can keep pushing forward. Okay, the turret did something. Maybe it'll draw some attacks. Like that. They seem to like these buckets. Have you noticed? They like these buckets. They're aggressively coming towards us. They like those buckets. Of course, every time they destroy a bucket, we don't want to run through that because I think that isn't good for us. Okay, now all our little pals get into the action, but nobody's nearby. Yeah, Nightmare, it looks like we do just want to do it one step at a time. So Servando did take a slight hit from that little blobby thing.
Shipping room bollards
The
raised.
tumor. Okay. So we're actually, maybe not this turn, but I think we can maybe get close enough to do something with that next turn. Unfortunately, these guys are all in the way of the blobs. You know, if I want to take shots, I'm probably going to hit my friends. Oh, he's not a friend. I was thinking he was one of ours, so I can shoot over here and not worry about hitting anybody. Ooh, toxic waste pipe. It seems to draw them in. There's my AoE attack. There is my AoE attack. So I'm going this way. Yeah. I think I switched weapons for the AoE attack, to be quite honest. And let's not hit the Waste Wolf, and then we're good to go. And we destroyed whatever they were interested in. So little things aren't worth much. Now, let's go back to shooting, because you can with that weapon. Didn't quite take it out. You have another shot. That time you hit the guy in the back, but your turn is done. So let's try somebody else. Oh, I gotta remember, I could rally with you next turn. We'll see if that makes sense. So we'll keep you there for now. Kotzen, can you shoot this guy? Yeah, you can. You know what I'm gonna do first? Yeah, I'm gonna remember for a change. I gotta remember the frickin' air horn. So we got a blob there. In fact, is that 2 blobs there? Or, oh, I'm getting a line of sight back to that thing too. Yeah, Kotzen, I could mark a target, but we seem to be doing okay without things getting marked. So I'm just gonna move you forward. Okay, now we got Jormlin. You know, the way they group up over these things, I feel like Jormlin, I'm gonna just run you as far as I can. Because otherwise you're too far away to use any weapons. That's the only problem. Yeah, we're just gonna run you as fast as we can. Get you up there. Lucia, let's see if you can get up there into a position to... He won't need much to kill him. Yeah. I'm gonna have to reload you soon. Oh, you missed. 85% miss. Holy smokes. That's not good. And I can reload. I don't like where you're standing, but you're reloaded. Ironclad but if we run in there to kill him without a weapon, I think that glowy stuff gives us, you know what, a charge of the Gunga Din. So that's not good. Do I have any shooters left? Oh wait, I do. I have one shooter left. Jormalin, you're gonna have to repair the vehicle. Yeah, if I move this far, switch that thing. There we go. And then I can shoot this to get him gone, and nobody has to go into the glow stuff. Okay. And this guy's enamored by this glowy tank. So they get drawn to this glowy tank. The problem is once they group it up, it spreads the stuff that we can't move through. So that's a little bit of a problem. So the next pad, I see a green path bringing me over this way. Okay, so there's the next pad, but I have to go this way to get to it. So we will. Now these guys are going to be free because they destroyed their little barrel. They destroyed their little barrel, so they're going to probably start coming towards us. Excuse me, there's the sneeze I knew was going to happen. I'm only going to bring you this far just so Jormalin can come up here. Oh my god. So when you run over those things, you get damaged. Oh, baby. Can anybody else repair you? I think it might have to be Jormalin. I'm not moving now. Let's see. Servando, can you repair? No. So Servando, heal yourself. And then let's see. They may be coming after us. Oh, maybe they'll go for this next. So maybe we can. No, but then they'll be right next to you. So let's kind of bring you in here. And then how soon are we going to see reinforcements popping up out of the vents? So I think we just bring you here, and then next turn we can easily get to the valves. And hope they go for the toxic waste as opposed to you. And let's hope these guys go for that toxic waste. And then we hit the pipes. Oh, the turret I don't care about. Turret I don't care about. So Servando, let's just we'll do a little Overwatch in case they surprise me and they go for you. You can at least punch me. Cordite, let's get you running up there. Ooh, can you make it? Yes. All right, we're doing the pipes this turn. Except he just got radiated.
Igniting loading dock ventilation system backup heaters.
Okay, good. Now how many more are there? So that one's destroyed now. So reinforcements in our rear will not happen. Where's the next set of pipes? Now I gotta look around the map because we gotta find the next set of pipes. I don't care about side rooms and loot yet. So it looks like we gotta get the vehicle here, plus we gotta stand on these pads in amongst all this muckety muck that's going on. Leader multi-kill. So you ran through the yellow glow, but you didn't get that icon, Cordite. Lucky you. I just want to find out the next place for us to go. Oh, the vehicle can't get through there till we stand on the pressure plates. So move toward the pressure plate. And therefore, Servando, I ended your turn. I'm going to keep the vehicle there because I need to repair it, because look at all the damage it took. And I know Jormelin can repair it. So Jormelin, you're going to be kind of buddy buds with the vehicle to keep it running. And then everybody else, we're pretty much done. So Gleaser, let's have you move in the proper direction without moving through the gunk. And then, oh, you got lucky. Move again. And the vehicle is just going to end its turn. What we're going to do is prepare in case we get to move a little extra, 2 AP more. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's free to move now. He's going to hit the vehicle. He didn't do it this turn, though. They like going for the gunk. Yeah, they did go for that gunk. The more of them that are around these things, the quicker they tear it down. Did you notice that? Particle heal the vehicle. Can you do that? Our toaster hits every now and then. Oh, he healed one of our little animals. Good. The waste wolf has been healed. Okay, we're back.
Shipping room bollards raised.
What? Shipping room bollards have been raised? Well, is that what they mean by these? They've already been up. Now we gotta find where the new pipes run. I'm trying to get a sense for where the vents and the pipes. Oh, we gotta get to that back room is what we gotta do. So I imagine when we open that door. Sorry guys, but there's pipes. Pipes. Yeah, it's a Monster Mash remix. Okay, so I'm gonna have Glacier before we move rally the troops, my friend. And let's see. I gotta get somebody over here, and you can reach it. And there's no weird acidy things in your way. Okay, you've agitated him, but you're on the pressure plate. You fulfilled one role. Servando, move to the next pressure plate. So this is a little bit of don't fight everything you see kind of a thing. Okay. So now we can get back here, and we got to get the pressure plate dealt with. So for the rest of us, we could just take a shortcut through the doors here, except we'll activate more of these guys by doing that. So is it better for us to just kind of stay together? I'm bringing you around this way. Not doing as much shooting as I thought we would be doing when I first came in here. Jormelin, let's repair our friend here. Oh, you can't repair him until he's... You can repair him when he gets damaged. That's what it is. So let's just move him, and when he gets damaged, you'll be nearby to repair. Charge. What do we got left down here? Now this guy, unless he goes for that, but he's kind of charged up from the barrel. So this, I need 7 AP. So I can move this far and still have a shot. But if I leave 9 AP, let's just do it now. Air horn. Now I can move this far and shoot him. Lucia, where are you? Alright. Seems like Lucia could finish him off. And then maybe we can shortcut through those gates. Yeah, only one shot too, and you got luck movement back. I think we're gonna put you on the other side of these gates. This guy should hopefully stay occupied either with our companions or the toxic waste pipe. We'll open those next turn, because that's not going to take an action. Jormulin, follow your guy. Because if he goes down, you need to repair him. And then Servando, those are down, so now you can move forward for something. But I'm not sure. What do we need to go for next? See, as long as they're tied up around these waste barrels, they don't seem to be coming at us. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, except they're probably going to destroy the waste pipe and then go loose. So hopefully we can be out of here by then. That seems to be kind of the pattern I'm sensing here. So I don't know where to send Servando, because I don't know that I necessarily want to antagonize anyone. Excuse me. I'm not going to open that gate yet. We're just going to prepare. And Ironclad, you can move somewhere. Maybe we should get you moving in case we have more pipes and things when we get to move in here that we can stop reinforcements from. So we just do that. And then Overwatch. But they come at us. See, he's going for the barrel. And it takes a while. Once the barrel is destroyed... Oh, it couldn't take him a while. He takes it back. And then they get to do more damage on other things, I guess. Or focus on us. Took out that one. Metastatic. We'll check bodies later. Right now, it doesn't seem to be the time. Okay. Well, I have a feeling when we run these over, they're going to explode on us and damage us. So let's do the vehicle first, and then we can repair it. Yes. Oh no. We're still operational. Next turn we can get the vehicle on the pad. He's going for that barrel. I don't know what these guys are going to go for, but maybe our minions can worry about that. I'm keeping us up with the vehicle. I'm gonna come here and we're gonna Overwatch. They come for us, they come for us. Now here, can we get through? Yeah, we can get through there. Lucia, open the door. You can't. so we can't get through these. Oh well, Lucia, get running. You're falling behind. That means Katsunungen is really falling behind. That's not good. So Servando, you're the healer. We don't want you too far behind. Katsunungen, we gotta get you moving. Except you're not Mr. Speedy. Let's hide you here for now. And if they come at you, maybe they'll see the waste pipe and go for it. We'll prepare you. Jonathan, let's get back up here towards the vehicle. Unless we do this. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Let me just check this out. Except I hit the waste wolf. But boy, I hit a lot of them. We do okay this way, and I don't hit the waste wolf. Except I hit the growler cub. Okay, this way I don't hit us. Okay, Drumlin, you should be able to move now. You did your job. There, you got to shoot something, Drumlin. Servando, I don't really want to push you too far ahead because if I lose one of the trailers here, you're going to have to heal them. So I'm going to kind of keep you middling between at the moment. Any darts you can throw anywhere where we need them? We're kind of okay at the moment. Except for yourself, so here. And I guess I'm just going to prepare you. Get that, there's 2 extra AP for next turn. Maybe that'll come in handy. Ironclad. Let's get you up by the door. In case there's anything we can reach on the other side. Let's throw out a turret. And what the hey, let's throw out a chicken, see what it does. No, you can't throw it very far. Oh well. We'll still throw it out because we can. And then we'll prepare. He activated the chicken. When does it blow? Uh-oh. He seems to be taking some hurt over here. The Glacier took a shot. Reinforcements coming up the vent. So we gotta, oh god, we gotta take out the reinforcements. I don't see any more pipes nearby like the first group. So I think we gotta get through the door as quick as possible. Constan's still standing. Jordan's hurt. But we're all okay. Knock on wood.
Payload awaiting delivery confirmation in shipping room.
Okay. I'm saying, let's move here.
Starting to slow me down.
And move here.
Opening operations room door.
Where's the next pressure pad? Right there. So that may get us wherever the last room is with pipes. Maybe it's back here. Wherever that last door opens, that's probably the room with the pipes that I can't physically see. Yeah, I don't see the actual pipe, so let's hope it's... See, there's the pipes we gotta get to. Where do they lead to? Oh, I gotta get up there. How do I get in there? Oh, from back here? So is that the side room I'm supposed to get into to get there? Man. Oh, we're coming up here. So, look, that's where I want to get, is that room with the pipes. But if you look at that room, the door's on this side. And you know what that tells me? We have one way to get there, and that's this way. No, because that doesn't seem to be a big cavern, unless it cuts by up here. Yeah, I don't know where we are now. We're in the big black void. It's like even with this, but I think so maybe that isn't the way to do it. I don't know how to get to that room with the pipes and stop the reinforcements. I'm a little stumped at the moment. I am just slightly stumped on how to get over there. What's this? Requires lock picking. Oh, that's a truck. Oh, that's for looting. That's the looting phase. How do I get back to the pipes? Well, let's hope something special opens up when I get here. And maybe that crane in the first room is operated from off-site, off that side room. Holy smokes. Is that back room here if I have to come back here? No, it's not wide enough for a vehicle, so... Sneeze again. So I'm feeling stumped, and then what the hell is this? A pharaoh flesh mass. That's like a whole nother thing that we chatted with upstairs. Apparently went mad and bad. Hopefully we can run over it. It's pretty damn big. Okay, what do we got to do here? We got some reinforcements that came in. We got to push forward with the guys in the rear so I know they can keep up. Oh, Potson. Now you can run through there. Oh, those are open. Oh, this pressure plate opened those doors. Hallelujah! We can get through. What is this blue thing? Oh, that's the turret. I didn't realize I threw it that far over. Oh, you know what happened? No, I don't know why it's that far over, but happy to have you. I can move this far and then shoot. Well, we're going to keep moving you forward now that we have a shortcut to get you through. I'm going to let you shoot this turn. Without the air horn, unfortunately. There, it worked. Without the horn, it worked. Jornlid, I do want to get you out of this little mess. What happened to you? Oh, they're wholly radiating you. Yeah, I don't want them to wholly radiate you, but it's really slowing you down, isn't it? combat speed, hit chance, crit chance. Healing bonus is good. Your constitution is up. So I'm gonna have you run. Because the only AoE shot I'd have would be that. Servando, I'm gonna have you heal him, since he gets bonus to healing. And wow. Servando's a little up to level 2 also. So that just wears away at all of us. That guy, I don't want to run in that muckety muck. It says I can step you here and you might be able to see them both. Let's find out. That's not in the muckety muck, I don't think. Gonna hit our turret. Who cares? Okay. Range of that one, but it was in range of this one. I think I have to reload though. Can we still shoot? Good work. Oh, good work. Okay. Anyone else here we need to clear out? While we're here. Good job, Blazer. Servando, I'm leaving. Oh, Lucia. Take your weapon. Come here. Oh, the poor bear. Get out of the way, bear. Oh, good. I don't have to hit the bear. Awesome. With that in mind, let's get you this far for a reload. Ironclad. I'm kind of feeling let's hold back and let the vehicle tear in there and see who we can squish next turn. So I'm just going to sit you there in Overwatch. I'm just going to sit you there, heal, and then Overwatch. And then Servando, now that we destroyed the enemies that were going to hurt us back here, we push forward. Near our friend Cordite. Can't Overwatch with you. Since you're slowed down because of the holy stuff on you, I'm going to prepare to give you some AP back. Let's see what they do. Coming for the vehicle. Oh my god. We may have to, yeah, we gotta repair the vehicle. Jordan is not even close. Can anybody repair the vehicle? We're gonna find out. I think they have to have a mechanic or something. Yeah, they keep coming up. We gotta find a way to stop the vents. Oh, these vents seem to have hit points. No, that's... I confused that with the people that came out of them. They don't. Yeah, they're getting nastier, and I don't know how to get up here to turn off those things.
delivery to operations room.
Yeah, except the vehicle's out of commission. Cordite. Okay, you have the ability. Okay, we're healed. Now. Except we only have 3 AP. Well, we're going to use every little bit of our 3 AP right here. And we're out of commission again. Well, Cordite, you're standing right where you need to be. I think Jormelin does a better job of repairing, but at least we have Cordite, who happens to be in a convenient spot for us. We have 3 AP. Oh, I guess I can't run over this one. So there, we've discovered a problem. We can't run over this one. He's not squishable. He's gonna have to be dealt with. So we're gonna back off our vehicle so we can start seeing who can deal with him. It, the blob, and find a way to take him out. So you can hit it from here. Can you hit it from where you are? Without even moving? Yeah. Okay, we just activated our special thing. Problem is, if I reload 2, I need to have... I won't really be able to move to get multiple targets for my special shot so much. So... I guess I'm just going to reload this turn then. So we're ready for future turns. Where do I want to bring them? These little blobs blow up and hurt things and people. So let's hide you behind the vehicle. But not next to it in case it blows up. Okay, we have that reinforcement that came in. So I guess we do your air horn. And we kill him. Oh my god, I guess we don't kill him. Jormelin, you're really slowed down. Terrible. But in case we need it coming up, I'm gonna slow you down even more. Wow, that hurts having you so slow. Overhealed. Yeah, the holy radiation. Oh, you're also smeared, so that's why you're this sticky goop. 1 turn remaining, so that's slowing you down one whole thing. This is only slowing you down 0.10, so it's the sticky goop that's really slowing you down. I missed that. So these bulls can apply sticky goop. Got it. I'm kind of keeping you two back because if I move you in here... Yeah, I'm keeping you guys back. I'll give you a prepare. Yeah, Servando, I'm coming here to have you finish him off. There. I feel better about not having him there. And then we can get you right back where you were. There's nobody else I have to heal along the way for now. A dart takes 3, so let's move you here. And then let's throw a dart there. This is just a draining mess of a battle. So the turret that used to be there, we have the cub helping us out a little bit there. I think I bring Lucia here. And we're gonna Overwatch with the pistol. Yeah, there's extra. They have that goopy stuff. I didn't know, but that was a bit of a surprise for me. Now we got Cordite, and the last thing I want to do is run Cordite out here. In fact, since Cordite does have mechanics, oh, he's already promoted. Yeah, he has mechanics. That's why he's able to heal, just not as good as Jormulin. The problem is Jormulin got that goop on him and he couldn't keep up. So next turn we focus on the Feral Flesh Mash. Just, you know, it's a tongue twister for me. And then hopefully once we get him able to run, once he's out of the way, we can just squish our way over to this pad and see what it opens up. And let's hope it opens up a path into here, so we can cut off the reinforcements once and for all, and then just clean up the mess and be done with it. I hope that that's kind of how it would work. You know, one's allowed to hope. So I'm gonna pull Cordite back, and then we're gonna Overwatch also in case this thing reaches us. Yeah, because I can't do anything else.
Got a bead on him?
Yeah, we're gonna get damage from that thing. Oh, it could reach us. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna get damage because they explode. See, he's gonna come in the middle of this and explode. But physically, it doesn't do that much damage. It does slow us down, though. It did drop somebody. It dropped Gleason. I started to say, oh, it doesn't do that much damage, and then Gleaser's down on the ground. And he was going to be my big attack against this guy. Now he won't be able to do it this turn. Oh man, this game! Reinforcements are insane, and this big guy has got to go. We've got to drop him. Thank you, Bear. Damn. Well, we're still shooting. I mean, that's fine. I'm just trying to think, what are we gonna, what can we do? What can we do?
Payload awaiting final delivery to operations room.
Yeah, I know. There's this big blob in the way. Whoever's on the radio or computer, whatever you are. Oh, we're out of ammo. Well, I got the other one. It just doesn't have all the perks, and at least that way I don't have to reload. Because this way I can blow my air horn and get a shot on that big blob. Yeah, I have to... We're going there. And I think I will use a precision strike, because this guy's got to we got to hurt him, and he's got over 4,000 hit points. So the head deals 42% for extra 75% damage. So we're only doing... Oh, man. Mouth stuns the target. Oh, he's been spawning the flesh tumors. That's 80. So, yeah, those explode, and that's what got Gleaser. So maybe I do a little less damage. And see if we can prevent the other things from coming out while we get everybody else closer to deal with them. He resisted. Oh, he resisted stunned. So I don't know that that means he... I think flesh crawlers may still get spurted out at him. So instead, what I do is get Jormelin up here. Are we able to shoot something that far? I hope we aren't hitting the vehicle. Oh, the Pharaoh Flesh Mass. See, that's a tongue twister for Pharaoh Flesh Mass. I gotta over enunciate to get it right. Pharaoh Flesh Mass. It's like I'm learning a new language. What is this English? Servando, let's pick up Gleaser. We gotta repair our vehicle. So you repair the vehicle. And it hardly has any movement. I gotta get this dead out of the way so we can start squishing things. So I think, Lucia, where are you? Some pistol shots are in order. Holy smokes, we're getting it. Now I'll drive the freaking vehicle as far as I can. There you go. Baby, we got a path to the plate here. Oh, we're gonna keep Cordite nearby because he's gonna need to repair. He's up to 3. He's got a halo. He's been so radiated. I don't know how that's gonna come back to haunt us down the road, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep you nearby Cordite right there in case you gotta repair again. And well, I think, yeah. How about we throw a turret in here to take care of, deal with some of the reinforcements. And then Glacier, you don't have much you can do. You're full health at least. No, this guy's here. Maybe he seems to be interested in the waste barrel, so I think I bring you over in this direction so this guy maybe doesn't deal with us so much. And then set him on. I guess for a turn until this pathway opens up, I bring you over here to deal with this guy. Thank you, Servando. And get up here. Ready to charge. We're getting ready to charge. Lucia will get you over here. Actually, I want to reload your pistol while I'm thinking about it. And we'll just do this. Good job missing turret, but you got his attention. That was the whole goal. Going for the barrel there. We're going for our little robot back there. I think Jormalin's getting moved on. Reinforcement came in. They're still coming up. Come on, Bear. Hold them at bay. Hang in there, party pal. We got to get to this pressure plate and see if it opens a path somehow back to those pressure gauges we need to stop this flow of reinforcements. And when the friendlies are done, hopefully this will be the first turn we've had full movement from the Kodiak in a while. Morningstar needs to get his butt moving and get on that pressure plate to see if it opens up something that I'm not seeing. Minions have been hanging in there pretty damn well.
To operations room.
Yeah, let's go, Morningstar. Broke down. Cordite, time for repair. Okay, we're clearing a path, but we've come up short. So who's left and who's going to do what? Cordite, I guess you're going to come up and heal. Now, unfortunately, we're not carrying the repair kits or anything. Our turret has been destroyed. I'm going to have you throw out another turret. And we're just going to follow the vehicle because you may need to keep repairing it. We got a computer here. Yeah, what does that do? I mean, my computer could have done the pressure plate. Oh no, it powers the computer. So, Cordite, head towards the computer. Because it looks like when we get on that power plate, we're going to need to operate the computer. Now, I have a nice shot from you. Of course, now that I just moved on a turret, something's going to happen to the turret. Oh well. It's the life of me. Oh, I don't want to hit the wolf either. Sorry, turret.
Work together and save lives.
They're kind of an easy kill. Can I see this guy on the other side? Sure can.
Let's all work together.
We're lucky and follow up in case we need your nerd stuff on the computer. Okay, sniper. We need a sniper. There's not too many enemies back here. We're hopefully going to outrun them. Then let's get you in this room. It's time to motor, time to move. Jormalin, my God. Let's get you moving. Set of one, though. Where do I need to get you? See, we're going to run over that guy. He's probably going to destroy that. And maybe it'll group us up and lower health. So, Servando, take this guy out, would you? And I guess come forward. Anybody need any real healing back here? Lucia still hasn't moved. Servando will keep you in the middle. And, prepare. Lucia. This guy's itching to come at us, it feels like. I'm gonna give you, two shots only, unless we get lucky. We slowed him. Oh, you got lucky. Okay, now we're just gonna run back. And he reached... No, he didn't reach you, I don't think. Party Cal took a hit. That makes me angry. Our robot took a hit. Our vehicle took a hit. Now the reinforcements come in. And let's hope that pressure plate and then that computer attached to it opens something up. Because we need to deal with this. We don't need more reinforcements. Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh, I'm ready. We gotta let our minions go. They gotta have their fun a little. Man, this has just been like... How long have we been fighting this battle? Yeah, it was quite a waste of a turret, I know. Who knew I was gonna come in there and take that shot and... Come on, Toaster, hit. There we go.
Payload awaiting final delivery to
Morningstar, hit your final target.
Powering ventilation system console.
Oh, so that must be what we have to do. That does the ventilation thing. Who's nearby? Gleaser. We'll let you do the console.
Igniting all ventilation system backup heaters.
Okay, no more reinforcements coming in.
Ain't funny, but you're laughing.
Oh, they're all running away. Holy smokes, if we knew that, we'd just ignore them as much as we can. Wow. We picked up some radiation, my friends. We picked up some radiation. Yeah. That automated voice. We made it to the pad. Oh, the deed is done. We've gotten in here. We have a huge room to explore now. We got an important crate here to check out. But guess what, my friends? We're a little over time. And I think this is where we're going to leave it. We got a lot of picking up to do next time. I mean, a lot of picking up to do next time. So, rather than get distracted right now, keep looking at it and going over there. Yeah, loot galore. There's loot every frickin' where. There are little side rooms with loot and crates and... Oh, my head is spinning. My head is spinning. Katzenungen Vadli needs to be here for the beginning of the next episode because he is Mr. Lootman himself. And he'll just have a high watching us pick up all the loot. Hey, don't miss that. Don't miss that one. So anyway, we've got one more day in the week, and that's tomorrow, and that's a big old long war mission tomorrow. I was so focused on getting Cyber Knights done today that I can't even remember what our mission is for Long War. I've got too many different games bouncing my brain around in my head here. But we're picking Long War back up. I'll get focused back in on it for tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have a good end of the week tomorrow. And just as a reminder, I am going to end up being out of town next week. So I will have a couple episodes. One that released today for members. It'll release Sunday for everybody, and then I should have 2 more that release next week while I'm gone. So at least a couple things will come out while I'm gone to kind of tide us over, but there won't be any live streams next week, just the recorded Cyber Knights Flashpoint. So hope y'all can come back for the last stream before a bit of a break tomorrow. Some Long War, hopefully it goes well, just like our last mission went well. I guess you could argue the one before it kind of went okay. It was awkward, but it went okay. And that's it. Thanks everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all tomorrow. Ciao everybody.